There are different delicious ways you can make your stews. You can enjoy tasty stews with tomatoes or without tomatoes. In this video, I shared with you how to make a super delicious stew without tomatoes. Hi lovelies! Welcome back to the Belle Cooks. It's always an honor sharing my homemade cooking with you all. Please watch this video till the end to see how to make an irresistible carrot stew that tastes better than tomato stew. I bet you will love this one. Keep watching. The protein I used for this stew is fish. Feel free to use meat of your choice. I have already cleaned and washed them, so I seasoned with salt only and I gave it a little shake so that the salt will mix well with the fish. And I fried till they were golden brown. While the fish were frying, I washed the carrots and bell peppers and I cut them in smaller pieces. Make sure to remove the seeds in the bell peppers whenever you're using them, okay? So checking on the fish, you can see they are well fried now. You see how golden brown they are. So I removed them from the oil and kept them on a tray to cool. Back to the carrots, you will have to steam the carrots before using it. So to do this, in a clean pot, I added little oil and I poured in the sliced carrots and the bell pepper. You will have to set the flame to medium or low depending on your stove. As soon as they start steaming, you will have to stir or mix it so that these carrots, especially those underneath, will come up and those on top will move under, okay, so that they will steam properly. So I covered it again and I allowed it to steam for 3 to 4 minutes or more than that, and I turned the flame off. Keep this and allow to cool before you blend. So the purpose of steaming the carrots before blending is to soften it, and it also adds this delicious taste to carrot. While waiting for the carrots to cool, I prepped the fried fish. So this is what I do after frying fish for any of my stews or my soups or sauce or anything I want to use it for. I will remove the bones and I will keep the flesh aside. And I don't throw the bones away. I don't throw the bones away. So this is what I do to the bones in the fish. I will pour them in a blender, blend it very nicely and keep it aside, okay, or pour it back in your food. If you are not sure of your blender, just blend it, add water and filter it. Throw the bones that you filtered off away and pour the juice inside your food. It tastes better than crayfish. It is one way to enhance the flavor of your cooking naturally. So let's go back to our cooking, okay? At this point, our carrots have cooled. So we are going to blend these carrots till they are super smooth. But while blending it, I love to add fresh garlic, fresh ginger, fresh rosemary leaves, and fresh turmeric. I blended it all together and I kept them aside. If you want to prep your carrots for future use, feel free to do it this way, then store it in freezer-friendly containers. Leave them in your freezer and use them anytime you want to use them, okay? They can stay as long as you want them to stay. So in the same oil I used to fry this delicious fish, I added my homemade natural seasoning and some sliced onion. I fried till the onion was fragrant. And I added the delicious carrot blend. You see how beautiful the color is, how popping the color is. That is how delicious the stew tastes. You will have to mix this very well till they combine nicely with the oil. You will cover it and you will have to fry, okay? This was after a few minutes. I seasoned with salt, my homemade all-purpose spice mix, and my homemade curry powder. You see these two combos, eh? If you use both for your stews, your neighbors will be knocking on your door and be telling you that you're disturbing them with the aroma of your food. I also added the blended fish bone at this point. Can you see how it looks? Can you see this delicious fish bone blend? I told you, if you're using this, you don't need crayfish anymore. This is better than crayfish. So I gave this a good mix, and I also added the deboned fish, that is the fish flesh, and some blended habanero pepper. Add to your taste, okay? Combine this gently, cover your pot, jeje, and allow everything to fry and cook till oil floats on top. Remember to always stir this your mix from time to time so it doesn't burn. This was after 8 to 9 minutes. Ooh la la, shucks. Can you feel this deliciousness? Oh, everything is just bubbling. Poto, 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 poto. Can you feel this? At this point, our stew is done. Just be careful with the stirring because of the bubbling. I love this bubbling stage, but the mess it makes is another thing. You can see the mess for yourself. So I had to clean it up, both the pot on top of the pot and the stove. And now everywhere is sparkling clean again. At least we can cook on a very neat place. Look at how sweet this stew is looking. This stew was superb. My family loved it. My husband most especially. Me too, I loved it because it tasted super delicious. And you know one more thing that added to the sweetness of this food? The fish that I used. You can try using fish in your stew. You will eat and eat until you bite your fingers. So lovelies, serve and enjoy. I paired with rice, so see me bulldozing that mountain. I couldn't wait because this stew was superbly delicious. Hope you all enjoyed this cooking with me, and you promised me you're gonna try it out. Make that delicious pot of carrot stew. You will forget about tomato stew, especially when you make it with fish like I did. You will enjoy every bite. Thank you all for watching. God bless you. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. See you all again by the grace of God in my next video. Bye bye.